Welcome back everyone to Hearts of Iron 4. As you may or may not know, I just finished my Japan series in Millennium Dawn, and so this video's purpose is to have a vote. Now, the mod I'm in right now is called Red World, and it is a world in which Soviets win the Cold War. It starts in 2010, and so it's a bit of a counterpart in a way to Millennium Dawn. And what I wanted to ask is, do you want me to play Red World or Millennium Dawn? Now, there's going to be two comments by me down below in the comments section. One of them with just Red World, and the other one with just Millennium Dawn. You upvote the one that you want you to play, and then down below in the comment section, I want you guys to tell me which countries would you like me to play as, or even just which regions, and then I'll see overall, like where the support is going, and then I'll choose for myself, with of course the help of the comment section. I think the first episode of the series will come out somewhere in the middle of next week, something like that, so that you have a little bit of extra time to vote, and I see what is happening and how the vote changes, so that I have a bit of a better idea of what to do. So yes, in case you want a bit of a better look, if you know what Red World is already, and what of course Millennium Dawn is already, which is just, you know, Hearts of Iron 4 in 2010, actually 2000, you can just go ahead and comment. I'll just explain very briefly Red World to everybody else. Now, it is a mod where the Soviets won the Cold War, and so there's a bit of a power struggle in the Soviet Union at this point, which ends up playing out in the Soviet focus tree. And more importantly, America is divided between a lot of different factions. This one in the West Coast, the UAPR, is aligned with the Soviets. The American People's Commonwealth is a sort of anti-Soviet communist faction. The American Republic, led by Rumsfeld, is a sort of remnant of the USA that once was. And then all the people in between are basically various different states that are, in one way or another, one of the other ideologies. So for example, Jesus Christ, that's for sure B. Spencer. And he's got Union of Lincoln, which is National Bolshevik. You know, all the different ideologies that exist in Red World are kind of represented here. You have Utah Conservative, Arizona Liberal, Centrist Midwest Union, Great Lakes Republic, Moderates, etc., etc. And of course, everybody's favorite, Rick Perry in Texas. Then the rest of the world is a little bit different, of course. So some of them are just like different countries united together into, you know, unions or whatever, and some of them are just different countries with changed ideologies or changed political situations. Looks like South Africa still has the apartheid flag. Interesting. Yeah, of course. And yes, some other ones have changed borders. For example, Somaliland doesn't exist. Then if we go ahead and look towards Southeast Asia, oh shit, you're still there. I think, yeah, for example, there's the People's Federation of Borneo, which includes both the parts of Malaysia that are, the parts of Borneo that are part of Malaysia in our own timeline, Brunei, and it looks like they're all coming from Brunei because that's the capital. Yeah, you know, it's just a bunch of different states. And overall, of course, things change around quite a bit because it's the Soviets that are the main sort of big guy. I believe only the Soviets and the Americans have a focus tree. Yeah, only the Soviets and the Americans have a focus tree. Or maybe the UK also has a focus tree. Yep, the UK has a focus tree. So UK, USSR, American Republic for sure. Yes. What about American People's Commonwealth? Nope. Standard. UAPR, standard. And let's see China. What about China? China has the standard one. So those three have a focus tree. The other countries don't have one, but they're all pretty decently fleshed out with events and flavor. So they're not that terrible to play. So yes, comment down below, vote, do whatever. Thank you for watching. Hope you'll enjoy, and I'll see you soon.